Hello guys, Green Corsair here with another build guide for the 3.28 Mirage expansion for Path of Exile 1. Now, this build I'm not sure if I'll play. I'll probably play my Static Strike Cyan, but this is another Cyan Reliquarian, which I might try, maybe later on. So, the idea of this build guide is very simple. I played last league a similar character, which basically uses the Broken Fate unique shield and tries to not have any energy shield. So we get the 100% global armor buff, the Unholy Might, and the Profane Ground. So, and the Chaos Leech, of course. This league, obviously, we have the new Reliquarian Ascendancy, which, with the Brass Dome passive, gives us, removes all energy shield line, which is great for, the Broken Fate interaction. Last league, I used this character, which is uses Mask of the Spirit Drinker to remove all energy shield, but and convert it to life regen. So let me show you some gameplay. Of course, if it loads. Thank you, GG. We're doing it live. Maybe cut this, or maybe I'll talk about something else. Yeah, this character is not too interesting. I just maybe the Foulborn build of the Deceiver is the one interesting thing because it's perfect. We get a nice physical damage, global physical damage. We get a bunch of life, elemental resistances, and unnerved, um, which I will use. What the hell? Okay, can I work from this then? Thank you, GG. I don't remember how deep I got with this character. Let's do this Joe Renault on 250. Now, I like to make characters for Delve for the past few leagues, because Delve lets me, or like makes me do well-rounded characters basically. But you don't have to delve with this character. As you see, it has quite a bit of clear with the explosions and quite a bit of damage in general. Now this character in particular does not have the same damage as the other character I'll show you. It has a lot lower damage, but yeah, it should be fine either way. This one is a mana stacker, so it should be quite a bit tankier than the character I'll show you, but I'm not sure about that. So yeah, that was 250 depth on Delve. I usually play around 300 with these characters. If you optimize it more, it will be better, but I don't usually optimize it more. I'm very lazy, especially on flasks. So yeah, this is the character, basically Chaos Mana Stacker, and that was the character I used for last league. And for this league, I have removed the mana stacking aspect, and we'll basically go raw life with some armor stacking, obviously. because the brass dome has a lot of armor, and I have used this one to simulate the ascendancy because we don't have it in POB yet. And also Broken Fate gives us 100% increase on that armor, which is a great interaction between the two. Obliteration Wand, great for this, for Void Spear of Rending. It gives us a bunch of damage and also explodes. The Replica Dragon's Fang is insane for any spell character, which and because it gives us +3 to level of the spell, which is insane DPS. As you can see, it basically is 1 million of our DPS, 1/3 or more even. The spell itself is not too interesting. It's Void Sphere of Rending. It deals physical damage, which we convert fully with the Broken Fate Shield to Chaos with Unholy Might. Unholy Might also gives us a bunch of withered on hit. And yeah, we also use Ravenous Passion in this build. I might drop that because we are quite low on life, because we use a lot of uniques, and all of these uniques don't give us a life. We get a bunch of strength, but the brass dome removes the life from strength. So yeah, it's a bit scuffed, but Ravenous Passion for now, for a bunch of damage with this wheel. And we also use the increased leech effect up to maximum rage, because we also do leech quite a bit, which will be our sustain. We use 2 cluster jewels with pressure points for a bunch of double damage, and some towering threat. So you can change that to whatever you like. We need a lot of sustain, mostly because we're delving, but also because of this note, for a +1 to level of all chaos skill gems, but we also lose 10% of life. We also do the Forbidden Flesh and Flame for Sabo. Sabo is great because we get area of effect, area damage, and cooldown recovery rate, so we can have more of our Molten Shell. We also get the cooldown recovery gem in next patch, so we get a lot of uptime on our Molten Shell, which is basically half of our effective hit pool, because we also get a lot of armor. You can change a bunch of things in this build. Nothing is set in stone, but basically it's either more damage or more survivability. And I tried to min-max it as a bunch, but I couldn't get it to more than that. I tried having a bunch more defenses in this 3 version, but it didn't really work out. Like, I just gained 20k armor, but I lost a million of DPS, which is not really worth it, and a bunch of life, which is also not really worth it. So yeah, try to min-max it if you want. If you want to start it as well, I recommend it. It will be fine for sure. I don't know if it will push big depths, but if you want to try Void Sphere of Rending, it's quite fun with the explosions as well. And good luck on League Start.